The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it's Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the drive will scale up. He's got the first down, up to the 44.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. On second down, here's McCarthy. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. On third down, they go with Chubb. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got it! Inside the 20! And he will take this one in! 79 yards! Touchdown, Baltimore! They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, it's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one brought in by Hawkinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down. Jackson. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Jackson up top again. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Ray gonna return it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, middle. What is it? Hey. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now Jackson on the move. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
In motion comes Walker. On the give, here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
왼손. Alrighty. 왼손. Hey, middle. Middle. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Catch made there by Allen.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And the Vikings are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Here's Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That run good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
13.
On 1st and 10, Jack, that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll run right here with Chubb. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey!
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll run here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Take it. What is it? Report!
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got it! And he will score again! Kez Walker! Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. In motion comes Walker. They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Chase Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, gonna be...
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Now, 1st and goal. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were